The Windows 10 end of support date has now passed, so Microsoft no longer offers technical support or official updates, but the extended security updates are available until October 2026. In this video, we will explore the future of Windows 10 and how long you can expect to use it until things start to change. Windows 10 has already reached its end of support date, so you won't get updates or bug fixes from Microsoft unless you're enrolled in the Extended Security Updates program. Official technical support from Microsoft has also stopped, but the online resources remain on Microsoft's website. We recommend enrolling in the Extended Security Updates, which you should be able to do until October 2026. If you're signed in with a Microsoft account and have already synced your settings to the cloud, you will be able to immediately enroll for free, so there's little reason not to enroll. This only includes security and bug fixes and not new features. It offers a temporary solution if you need more time to move to Windows 11. If you're a consumer user, the 13th of October 2026 is the last day you will be able to get updates from the program. Unlike commercial users, you won't have the option to extend the coverage for a second or third year. This means you won't be able to receive security or bug fixes for Windows 10 after October 2026. If it's practical for you, you can update to Windows 11 if your hardware is compatible or consider alternative operating systems, like Linux. Over time, as developers move to target more recent versions of Windows, they may end their support for Windows 10. But if you plan on continuing to use Windows 10 after this time, we recommend that you take steps to protect yourself against security risks. You should keep Microsoft Defender up to date with antivirus definitions, not open suspicious downloaded files, and keep your web browsers up to date. Windows 10 does become an easier target for malware because threat actors can take advantage of security vulnerabilities that are discovered, but it won't suddenly become entirely unsafe. For people who engage in risky activities, like downloading and running unverified files, we wouldn't recommend it. But for most casual users who simply browse the web, check email, and use Office apps, and don't engage in any risky activities, we believe it's quite possible to use Windows 10 safely after this time with good habits and tools. The security of an operating system, whether it's supported or not, depends heavily on the actions you take and what you use it for. To get infected, there still needs to be a way for malware to be installed on your computer, and you must somehow allow it to run. This means opening a suspicious downloaded file or email attachment. While it's possible to get a virus from opening a malicious website, it's very rare and would require a vulnerability in the web browser. Microsoft Defender Antivirus will continue to get virus definition updates until October 2028, allowing it to detect new threats. This means it will remain functional for malware detection and give a line of defense against threats. The updates will automatically download and install in the background. After October 2028, virus definitions or updates to its detection logic will probably stop. This means it will become less effective against new threats over time. However, Windows 10 is unlikely to be widely used beyond October 2028, and most people will have probably updated to Windows 11 by then. Eventually, apps will drop support for Windows 10. Developers need to dedicate time for developing updates and testing their apps. They usually focus their resources on the most widely used operating systems, and once most of the user base has moved on to Windows 11, the market share of Windows 10 will be too small to justify its development effort. Apps will slowly announce their end of support date for Windows 10, but this shouldn't happen until a few years after October 2025. Most browsers, like Google Chrome and Firefox, should keep working on Windows 10 until at least October 2028, as Microsoft is offering up to 3 years of extended updates for commercial users. It took years for most apps to stop supporting Windows 7, so we think the same will happen with Windows 10. But one app moved on as soon as Microsoft ended support. The TurboTax desktop software now requires Windows 11, so anyone on Windows 10 will now have to switch to their online product or use an alternative. This is the only app we know that has already stopped supporting Windows 10. If any other apps you use stop supporting Windows 10, you will be forced to find an alternative or be stuck on an older version. Some apps, especially those that rely on online functionality, might not even let you run older versions of them. A good alternative to updating to Windows 11 is exploring Linux distributions like Linux Mint or Zorin OS, which can extend the life of older PCs. Linux Mint is a stable, user-friendly choice, with a traditional desktop layout similar to older Windows versions and good for older hardware. It's generally more efficient and uses fewer system resources than Windows 10. Zorin OS is designed specifically for users switching to Windows and lets you switch desktop layouts to resemble Windows and Mac OS, offering a familiar interface and easier transition. This makes it easier for beginner users to get started. Chrome OS is another alternative to Windows. It's suitable for users focused on web-based tasks, students, and those wanting simplicity, speed, and security. But Windows still remains the better choice for demanding software like professional video and photo editing. If you want to stay up to date with more insightful content like this, then don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. To receive notifications whenever our channel posts new content, you can also click on the bell icon.